Hello, hello. I will be showing my screen soon. Just not yet. Sorry. The stream will start soon, I promise. I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Why has that done that? So if you're not aware by the title, I'm building a city today. Very exciting. I'm just waiting for one of the DLCs to download. And then I will be all good to go, pretty much. Perfect. Okay. Let's get that open then. Am I audible? Testing. Am I not audible? Curious. Okay. Well then. But it takes forever. Hello everybody. I'm going to be starting on easy, but I am on City Skylines today, so it's very fun. I don't have a... Oh, no, hang on. Sorry. No, we are not done yet. We are not done yet. Okay, there we go. So, I think I'm going to be playing on this map today, and I still can't hear myself. Why is that? Am I mute? Oh, I'm not. Can I just not hear myself? Am I audible? I don't know. You're on silent. Is that on purpose? I can hear myself now. Fantastic. Okay. Apologies for that. I don't know if I was audible before, but I am now. So I'm going to be playing this New York map, and I don't know what to call it. I think we'll call it something on the lines of Stream City, because it helps me know that this is the one I'm working on my stream, and I think Stream City is a quite cool name anyway, so we'll do that. I don't need any of the tutorials or anything like that. I've got the outside connection sorted, so let's go. Okay, so this is our map. As you can see, it's very much like New York. I can build up to the orange line. So I've got that whole area to use eventually. So pretty big area. You've got a lot of New Jersey. You've got a fair amount of Brooklyn as well. Bit of the Bronx, and it really makes you realize how small Manhattan actually is compared to the rest of New York, because that is all of this is still part of New York, technically. So it's very big. Okay. Where do I? Oh, there. Okay, so we've got some new buildings. I've got my skyscrapers. Because I just really wanted skyscrapers in there. Because you can't have New York without skyscrapers. I don't actually know what buildings are in the game, so I guess we'll find out. But OE? What's OE? What's 5K? Office Evolution. Oh, that's an S. Okay, skyscrapers and Office Evolution. Got it. And then we've got some city stations as well. So I'm excited to be using these today. They'll be really good as well, especially with the subway system. So that'll be good. So yeah, this is our starting area. This is how the hill is working, but I'm going to be honest, I'm most likely going to flatten this. I really hate working with hills and stuff, especially if it's a city. If it's like, if it's a more rural area, sure, I don't mind, I can work around it, but this is like the bottom of the city. This is what you're going to see when you fly in and like when you come across the ocean. So, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to start this. Also, if you have a look in the channel points area, if you have enough channel points, you can redeem them. And there are two new options. There is a name a street and choose a building. Or choose what to build next. So, if you would like to have a say in my city, you can. So I'm just going to start by smoothing all of this out. And I think we'll keep the topography of this bit. In fact, if I turn anarchy on, I can get rid of this as well. There we go. Now I can turn that off again. Because I only need to use it if I have to. Otherwise it can be really awkward. And you end up with trees on your roads. And it's just not fun for anyone. I will turn it back on as well just to eliminate that. There we go. So let's push that out. The sort of hilly bit we can sort out area, but I want a nice flat upper bit for this section, and then we can go lower. But I also don't know how I'm going to do that yet. So, oh, okay. Had a frame drop then. Also, the more I build up the city, the worse my graphics are going to have to get. Because it still doesn't run incredibly well. And I'm supposed to have a bulldoze brush as well, but I don't know how to find that. Oh. Okay, now how do you work? How do I delete? And how do I come off that? How did I find that originally? I don't know. Either way, it's not important. So what road are we starting on? Cypress Street. Okay. So I do have one that I built myself with Road Builder. The one that's actually used is this one, but I can't use that yet. So I like to try and use roads that align with the units properly. So this is a 3-unit long road, or 3-unit wide rather. Whereas the one that I like to build with is 4. So, but yeah, we can carry on this one for now. I think I'm going to start up here because I've got a nice bit of room. I use this map. I was playing with this map last night just to test it out, and I was starting down here. And it ended up getting a bit claustrophobic because I was building everything a bit too close. So, creates about 500 meters there. I don't really want people parking there at the moment. So like either bike lanes or grass I'll need to add. Or there's no reason I can't just add a median in the middle. Get rid of that and make it parking. There we go. Or, nope, can't make it grass. That's fine. We can add trees though. But I don't know if I like that. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it's 4-lane, 3-unit with bikes, no park. Yeah, it supports all of that. Show in the toolbar, that's fine. Cool. I don't remember what my keybind is for that. Oh, and I can't even use it. Damn it. Okay, well. Why can't I use that yet? It's because I've not unlocked bikes yet, I assume. Tiny Village unlocks. Oh. Well, in that case, I don't know. But that's fine. We'll build off this anyway. Yeah, we'll go out 288, and then at the 144 mark, I can build this, and then lagging again. That'll need to be 112. So 112, 224, 336, 448. There is a grid tool, but I hate it, so I won't be using it. So there we go. We've got our little grid at the moment. Hi, Omen! Welcome in. Welcome back. It's been ages. And I have emotes now. Aren't they cool? And the best part is I didn't need to use AI for them. I found a website, it had an option to use it, but I said no. And I used the base animations that were there, which was literally like inverting the PNG or like adding in like low quality stuff, which is fine by me. I don't need anything crazy. Except I do have one that blows up. So that's fun. Yeah, how are you? It's been so long. Somehow my timing's been when it comes to streams recently. That's so fine, honestly. Don't worry. I haven't really been streaming much either. That being said, I've done 3 this week already, and it's only Wednesday, so you never know. Right, I need to get my electricity sorted out. Which, honestly, if I can level this out a little bit more. We'll just turn Anarchy on for a second. There we go. And then, if I make a slope. Today was move day, amazing. Oops. Everything worked out and stuff's about in the right places. That's good. I need to... I don't know why my chat box isn't working, but... Oh well. I need to get my Paradox account sorted because that's a gamer tag I haven't used for a while. And it feels weird if people know me by something else. So Snicks is definitely going to be the thing I stick to for sure. Okay, so I seem to have snapped onto there, which is good. I can... How far down are they? They're 144. So if I can get 144, there we go. And then curve those together. There we go. And then realistically, I can draw in more of this grid. Like so. How have I been? I've been good. Oh, my chat is working. Fantastic. I've been good. Yeah. Yeah, I've been good. Just been taking more time for myself. I don't know, I said that last time and probably the time before as well, but it's true. Um, it's literally the only thing I can say. But yeah, I've needed to, but I'm good. It's good to hear it's summertime, so I better be taking time for myself. I am. I haven't really done much though, to be honest. I've not like I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't done much. But I finally got my new laptop sorted. Um, hence the games and the overlays and stuff now. And the scenes. I like the scenes. I've got scenes on my OBS now. And all of my streams are run from my laptop now. So even if they're done on my Xbox, but like it's still the stream is still being done through my laptop. So if Origins crashes, it's fine. I won't disappear. And that's the most important thing. I also managed to get Origins on Steam um, with the um, with the season pass, which is unavailable on console now. For and I also got Origins Blackgate as well, which is like a 2.5D game. And I managed to get them both for about, or all three of them for about £5.80. So Origins may be coming back, which I hope so because I did really enjoy it, and it'll be interesting to play on laptop as well. To be fair, that can just be a medium mode, really. Let's get this built. This is not an important thing for me to be building right now, but I'm going to build it anyway. How is that in water? There we go. Okay. And then I can't add a key to that yet, but I will be. Then we'll go to there. Okay. Check. Yep, perfect. Everything is on the same thing. In fact, better yet, if I can grab that whole thing and then to that height, yeah, that'll do. It's not done much, but did I have anarchy on? No. Why are there trees in my roads? That's such a common issue with this game. Why have you done that? That's weird. Stop it. Stop it. Go back down. Why are you doing that? Fine. Why are you doing that? If I delete that and that, I might be able to flatten it. Nope. Wrong one. Oh. Okay. Um, that's not good. They're obviously cards in camouflage. Yeah. This, oh, it's just so annoying. I could use that to my benefit though, actually. Um, like genuinely could use that. Can't really get away with much at the moment, but oh, lag spike again. No, stop snapping. There's no reason why I can't hide that under there and then use that as a highway ramp at some point. Or a highway ramp. I could use it as a bridge. The annoying thing is, though, I didn't really want a bridge there. But that's fine. I was going to have a bridge maybe here, but I didn't want one there. And I might, yeah, I'll update these, or upgrade, rather, to something like that. And then, no more anarchy. I need you to snap onto that now. If I go like up there, and then that can snap there, and this can go there. Okay. I need these. As soon as I get to the first level, I'm getting them. That is confirmed. Either way. Oh. Yeah, we'll put that on. That's probably going to be a dangerous... No, we won't. We'll leave that. So for water, I'm thinking we just pump off of this somewhere. Or if I just carry on that road, so it's an actual interchange. I don't know what I'm doing. I've played this before, but... I don't know which way the water flows. Okay, it's just dots, so that doesn't help. Oh, there's a lot of groundwater though. Okay. Either way, I'm going to need to dump it somewhere. Because I can't unlock those yet. I will be at some point, but I can't yet. Luckily, that does not need a road. Just needs a line. But they both need electricity, so I don't know where to build that. I'm thinking we just have something small and basic, like, I say small, thinking we just have something like this. Get our whole power plant going. Because we could use wind turbines. but they're not going to produce much. Yeah, these aren't going to give us much at all. I think the most we're actually going to get from these is about 1.5 megawatts, which if I'm spending 25k on 5 megawatts, 1.5 megawatts, I might as well spend 100k on 20. Place a city sewer pipe and water supply next to each other. I could, but then they'd be crying about healthcare, and I don't have the time for that, so. Why are you still highlighted? Let's go. Same object height as that. There we go. Ah, good. That's not good, but that is good. Yeah, that's really not good. Can I go back? Oh, yep. How far back did I go? Perfect. Can you go to there? You can. Cool. That hides it a little bit better. I do want to straighten that out a bit more. There we go. That'll do. That is a bridge, and that bridge will do. Or it's the start of a bridge, rather. You're really not going to let me do that. Because I don't want you cutting up. Unless... I go quite a lot higher. Nope. And then I just feed this up. That's probably the best thing I can think of. Okay. That needs to be higher. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of this. I'm going to have to downgrade this. So probably back there. We'll give that a go. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that. So we will just... Oh, that's 11.5. That's not good. You can go... What? Ooh, what? No, it's a terrain height. Ooh. Does this make sense? Does it look like I'm doing it right? Because I have no idea. Okay, that looks flat enough. That's fine by me. Although, I still don't know if that's a decent slope or not, but we'll find out. There we go. Perfect. That's not perfect, but it's okay. As long as this can get through... Oh, clearance too low? The fuck do you mean? Why have you gone bumpy? I swear. Is it that? I don't know how to get over that. I have no knowledge of how professionals would do it, but I think it's very nice. Thank you. I do not understand why it's got bumpy. In fact, I am going to need that. Probably around here. If we just get a small transformer station, literally like that, we will rotate it, if it'll let me. There we go. Rotate that. Pop that like there, maybe? And then let's just make sure that the... Okay, the grid doesn't really matter. The end of the electric cable is not connected to the network. I know. I am aware of that. Let's turn anarchy off now to make sure that this actually works. Ooh. Overlapping items. Well, yeah, I know that. How else am I meant to do it? Unless I need a... We'll get a bigger one. That'll be fine. Oh! Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, it's not. Cool. That's sorted. Or... Okay, yeah. Uh, I really do not understand how the power works in this one. Oh, that's nice. But I probably need a substation to change. Right, hang on. If I just do that, okay, that's fine. Ah, that was the key. Nope. And to answer the question, yes, it was that. But now that's gone up. So, I might... And I'm hoping might is the word. No, because I tried that before, didn't I? What about you down there? Okay. Is there any other point? Please. Um, so at least that's... Okay, I know why that's not going up now. But I don't want that open. But that would work. So if I just... Yeah, that can be a... Oops. Okay. No. I take that back. No, I take that back as well. You to the object height of that. You to the object height of that. There we go. And then that could just be whatever. I could not care less at this point. The main thing is it's done. And I hate this bridge. That will have to work. Oops. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's not good. Unless I just keep that as a simple, like, four-lane highway, which I can't unlock yet. We'll do a two-way highway. Oh. Fine. Notice how I haven't started on any of it. Name of road. Omen Sesame Street. Okay. Tell you what. We'll do... We'll do this one. There we go. Omen Sesame Street. There we go. Fantastic. Hmm? I didn't realise it was such a big road. See, that's the thing. With City Skylines 1, you can stop that from happening. I don't know how to stop that from happening on this one. All that live there think it's the Sesame Street, but it'll be too late when they realise it's my street. Oh, okay. I like it. We've got some lore going on. Okay, perfect. That's fixed it. We could call it... Okay, when I unlock districts, I'm going to get rid of the Omen part, and then I'm going to call the district Omen. So then it's like the Omen Sesame Street, and then there can be other Sesame Streets. But that's like the Omen Sesame Street. Does that work? Do we like that? Yes, very good. Perfect. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. Let's unlock that, please. I also ideally need a crematorium and a recycling center straight away. They're like the main ones that you want to get. I want to change that to elevated. And then we'll do a key road on these. So then the terrain doesn't piss me off. Because it will. It will piss me off, and that's a promise. And then I could do a no left-hand turn there. And I should probably make that. But I don't like the fact that that's over there. So if I just get a alley and cut that there, then I can... There we go. Cool. I don't want parking here either. Okay. Let's finally upgrade this bitch. We'll go up to there. Is that just the Prospect Highway? Gross. I don't like that name. And I can't change it. Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, we'll call it the Omen Highway because it goes into Omen, the area. It'd make more sense if that was Omen Sesame Street, but it's not. Oh no, it should be the Omen Tunnel, surely. There we go. Legend has it that if you drive through the tunnel, you won't make it back out. But hey, for the lore. Okay. That's fine. Right, let's actually move some people in. And I'm glad that I've unlocked them now. Actually, we're gonna pop that on. Can you still hear me? I just need verification that I can be heard. Cool. Fantastic. I'm just gonna... I need to go into my playsets because I have two that I can use. Two, like, packs. I've got a USA Northeast one, which would be perfect for this. and I've got a US Southwest one as well, which I can use. So the US Southwest one doesn't really make that much sense if we're in New York, but it's not New York, it's Stream City, so what I say goes. Okay. There we go, the tunnel is haunted by you. That should all... Oh, yeah. What I can do is I can make that a key wall as well. Make that a key wall. All of these... That should probably not be. If I will update that. So everything else can be, and that doesn't have to be. What do you mean? What do you actually mean? Yes, you literally are. Okay. Oh. This game. I love it. I hate it. I love it again, and I hate it again. Whoops. This is fine, actually, because I can smooth it out from there. Make that 80. Just to really push it in a bit. Probably make that a bit bigger. They go rage bait the game. Yeah, it'll be some nice karma for sure, because the game spends a lot of its time rage baiting me. Another fun little thing to mention. In the past couple of weeks, obviously, Omen, you're aware that I got Bendy in the Ink Machine. I also got Secret of the Mimic, the Five Nights at Freddy's one. So I will be playing that at some point on stream. I would love to say I'm excited. I would be lying. It looks an incredibly stressful game. I don't want a road there, but I do want to add that to that point only. And then I can remove that, so... Both very good. Yeah, I thought you might say that, because I remember talking to you a couple of weeks ago about it, and that I wanted to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I only had... I've got some. I've got, like, most of them now, apart from the Help Wanteds and 4, pretty much. But I am refusing to play 4. Sorry about it. I don't want to play 4 at all. Honestly, not looking forward to playing any of them. But I love watching people play. That's my thing. I hate being in control of it, but I love watching it. So, if anything goes wrong, blame someone else, I don't know. What now? Building cannot pump enough water to match current demand. How much water do you think you're pumping? There is no way that I'm using 10... ooh. There's no way I'm using 100,000 a month. Your efficiency's at 10? Why? Underperforming. Yeah, I know that. Not enough employees because people don't live here and my game is playing. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so now I've got more. I'm going to keep this on northeast, southwest, and base game. But base game North American. So, we've got, oh god, we've got high demand for everything. Cool. Okay. That means in the future when you're doing a charity or subathon, one of the prizes is getting to play FNAF 4. Someone would have to buy it for me first. I don't even own it. I bought the other ones. Purposefully not 4. I can show you actually without revealing too much about myself. If I just bear with me. Oh, wrong one. No, do that. Thank you. Oh. Where do I do it? There. Windowed. If I... And then I would like to have free reign. There we go. So, here you can see I have 1, 2, 3, no 4. Sister location, Pizzeria Sim, and Ultimate Custom Night Out of my other games up there, and my loading stuff. But, yeah. Yes, keep, obviously. Bear with me, it's in Freddy Fazbear with you. Yeah. Horror, 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 horror. Okay, so. I guess I should finally start building something. Do southwest. Yeah, southwest. Base game. Okay, you'd be cheaper to run. Oh, I love that. That one. I don't want the French one or the Netherlands one. I guess that one's just gonna have to do, but so I think if I start building smaller around here, I'll oh wrong one. I'll add a illuminated. Oh. If I had a path there, then I can northeast. Perfect. That's not where I wanted that one to be. In fact, I'm going to erase that. We'll do that. Fine. I will get some houses placed. I knew that would happen. And then get some smaller houses placed as well. Southwest. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, if you want to work there, we will have water. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we'll get a little bit of industry here. And I mean a little bit, not much at all. Because I don't want that full strip to be like full-on built-in industry, because that sounds like a nightmare. It really is better water delivery in this city. Yeah. Start working there, please. That's all I have to say about that. So we've got the medical centre. We don't need a crematorium yet, but we do need a Jesus, that's big. We do need a recycling centre, preferably. How many fast food places can you place? People won't need water if the energy drinks Sprite. True. True, yeah, but toilets. Oh, okay. So we've got a recycling centre. Something cool with this game as well is you can upgrade them, which I love. You can upgrade a lot of places. I will probably end up moving this at some point. Oh, but now we've got all the schools. So I don't want any of these. I want... Oh, yeah, Northeast. That's the one. Northeast Elementary. Cool. We will place that here. And then... Oh, that's just got more floors. That's cool. I won't add that yet. But I won't zone this area. We'll leave that open. Should probably get parking as well. Don't need roundabouts yet. Could be good to get solar panels. But they're expensive. Get a water treatment plant. And I can get that put in realistically now. It's a lot of upkeep though. Just to stop sewage. Which, from the looks of it, isn't really doing that much damage. Or is it? Oh shit. Literally that is flowing that way. Not good. Okay. Right. That's fine. We've got time before people start getting ill. You're not having to travel outside. It's literally there. People aren't happy. Traffic. I'm so sorry about the traffic. There are no cars. No cars anywhere to be seen in the city. And they're complaining about traffic. Unbelievable. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long, and the school is 7. So realistically, there's no reason I can't have one of these. Ooh, one of these there. People can park to go there, and then have the school back here. Right? Cool. And then, if I, nope, paint the surface area. Like that. Excuse me. Okay, well, either way. There we go. Stunning. The sewage plant is coming together the people before starting to express. That is very true. Oh, that pipe's cut out. Okay. Dude, let me... I fucking hate this thing. Such a helpful mod to have. But my god, it stresses me the fuck out. You know what? That tree has no grass now. That's okay. Yes, it does. Cool. Can I move that? I would like to move the tree, please. Okay, maybe not. That's a fake tree that has surveillance cameras. True. Yeah. That really looks like a good building. I like it. But I need these ones to be faster. And we're losing money as well. Okay. This housing market stinks. Where do I complain? For me. And I tell you to fuck off. Honestly. I'm aware the housing market stinks. How wide does that leave each one? 4. Okay. So I'm going to turn zoning off on these. And I realistically should have done that there as well, but I didn't. So now I can... I'll go row houses. Row houses is fine. Perfect. No. You zone in big houses. There we go. And then do the same again. I'm on the lookout. I'll do it. I'll get rid of your house. And while we're at it, you go, you go, you go, and you go. I'm not having no stupid small houses. Ooh, They're green. But why are we not using all of it? Oh, it might not be might not have the right size for them, which is fine, I guess. It is what it is. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then input it 16. I like this. And then upgrade those. Upgrade those. And those. And then we'll get some northeast ones down here. And put some smaller houses there. Did I not turn off zoning on that road? Either way, I am now. There we go. Try again. Thank you. Oh my god. Right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry. Redo everything. All of it. I want you facing that way. And that way. Only. Just stop. Can you not do big ones? Okay. No. Is the answer. That's okay. That's okay. It will be fine. I hate how ugly these roads are. Great. Oh. Okay. How are people... High tax traffic. Well... Sorry guys, but... What do you think I can do? Service upkeeps is so high. We could send down the budget for that garbage management. We can put down there. And education, we could put 90 right now. Can't wait to start making money. It's the dream, isn't it? No, small. How's this? I'd love to work, but there's nowhere to go. Maybe I need to move out elsewhere. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Sounds stupid. You don't need to do that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Century Castle. That's not a castle. Ooh. I actually tried to think, has anyone ever seen one of those massive cranes getting built? They do just spawn in the mornings and disappear after a while. I actually have. I've seen one. I've not seen one getting built, but I've seen one being taken down. In my flat last year when I was in Manchester, I lived across the road from a construction site, and it was a tall one. And they build themselves, if you can believe it. So, I'll try and show you on this one. These little notches, so the crane starts down here, and then it's got like, I don't know, it's got like something on, because these or like, usually they can go up and down, but they start like there, and then they go up, and then put one in and secure it, go up, put one in, secure it. And that's the way that they took it down, I think. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's how it's done. Oh, people are dying. Okay, that's okay. Um, so we can get a crematorium. I don't know where would be the best place to put a crematorium. However, I don't like this block. So I'm considering getting rid of this block. Right next to the school. Yeah, why not? So if we get rid of that, I didn't actually think of that. That's fine. So we'll put a crematorium there. Oh, good. And then that's got a hearse garage and another incinerator and a refrigerator expansion. But I don't need to put them in yet because they cost a lot. But what I can do is build that there. I can do the same there. And then put in a few more. Excuse me. And then... Oh my god. Just let me build on a fucking line. Put in a few more. And put in a few more. That's... Oh, I used the wrong one. That's okay. It's not great, but that would do. Just for now. Just decorates the area a little bit. And then I can probably put in a few... Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. That'll do. And then do the same over here as well. Sorry about the flashing. Epilepsy warning. There we go. I don't like these blocks, but low density has to be built somewhere. So I guess it goes there. And I will be upgrading this to... and upgrading this. Not there. Oh. So the place is called Omen. There's a skull next to the crematorium. Feels like a bad omen. You could just say it's like the cycle of life and death. It's like, this is where you start, this is where you end up. I really like a home in the city, but they're unavailable. What gives? My bad, Holy Hollis. Trying. That's another thing I need to do. We'll unlock the... Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I can get a CIB. That's fun. Instead of a CIA. Or an FBI. Ooh. I don't need colleges yet. I don't need a hospital yet. Now would be a good time to save for solar panel. But I kind of want to unlock the highways and unlock over here and do some, like, more sort of lower residency stuff over here, because I want this to be a city. I don't want these people living here. Like, some of them, fine, but not all of them. And then we'll call this, I need a name. We'll call it... District TBA Bridge. Because, like with the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge, they're pretty next to each other, and they're like the two bridges connecting Brooklyn and Manhattan, obviously. So, I'll probably do something like that. So we've got like the Omen Tunnel, and then I'll name that after whatever's over here, I think. That go to a straight line? Yeah, that'll be fine. It's not going to be a very tall bridge. It's okay. Okay, I've figured it out. We will put more homes there. And now we can have ones. I heard this in a podcast, like you'd think you could go off-grid with solar panels, but no, you're still connected to the city grid, and some energy your panels produce go back into the grid for everyone. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. More homes are being built. Because I thought one could get solar and then not worry about paying the city. No, unfortunately not. I do think that you get a tax break from it, though. I think it's... if you have solar panels, then you don't have to pay as much for your energy bill. But you still have to... still have to pay, unfortunately. I don't think it's the same everywhere, but in a lot of places that is true. Okay. I've been going for an hour and a half already. It does not feel like I've been going for an hour and a half. Granted, I've had the game paused for about a third of that, so I've probably been playing for an hour. And we're only on Large Village. Um, oh, fire and stuff. Yeah, my bad. Um, we will place this somewhere. We'll place that there. Why not? And then, so yeah, that's cheap to upkeep. That's fine. We'll place this one also somewhere. That'll do. But I will move that. Whoops. I'm going to rotate it. Because I do want that one being built on this side. It's a nice building as well. That's short. Why is that even open? Oh, it's the 40th precinct. There's literally one precinct, my guy. Can get extra cells for more than... Nope, not more than double. But we're still losing money. So garbage does seem to be the most expensive one. But I don't want to raise taxes any more than they are. But I might have to, just a little bit. If I make people pay a little bit more for that, I don't need a high that. That'll do. Again, don't think I need that too high. Or that. I don't think there's enough people to... Oh, no, there is. Actually, never mind. They don't need to be too high either. Let's see if that works. Probably not, but... I'm going to need a high school now as well, because we've got a fair amount of people, and people are eligible as well. So we'll go... Where is it? Northeast. Oh, they're quite big. If plans go as planned, I'll go buy myself an Xbox Series X tomorrow. Damn, okay. Fair enough. That's going to be a retaining wall. And then... that's when I'll start the lower bit. Anyway, high school... That's expensive. How much is the upkeep? 9,000. Okay, well, that's that. We've got new wings as well, that's cool. Let's get a little bit more built. So these are, remind me, 144. So we'll build that one. And then that can go to there and link up with that. And then that's where I'll do that. Cool. I thought it through and getting a PC now will cost way more, so Xbox it is. Yeah, that's true. I I was very fortunate with like being able to get my laptop. Say fortunate. I was with how it all came about. I was a bit more fortunate, but like circumstances on why I got it were not great. It was inheritance, unfortunately, but I I'm very fortunate that it came about as I was planning to upgrade anyway, and as I was going to be saving. So I managed to get that done pretty quick. But yeah, that's that. Uh, there we go. So that can also be a retaining wall, actually. There we go. And then I will go up one more. There we go. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you. Oh, my back just cracked in 3 different places. I haven't had a hydrate and stretch come through in about 3 weeks. That's how long you've not been here. I'm just crunchy now. We've got 5. We have 5 students. It's going up, but 65% of people are dropping out. That's insane. No one's dropping out of this other school, though. The housing market stinks. I'm sorry. I'm building more now, okay? I am gonna try and change one of these, though. Oh no, gotta make it more often now. Gotta keep you alive. Uh, oh no, I don't want to edit that one. I just want to use it as a template. Um, I don't want to edit that one. Right, hang on. Before I start pressing buttons in anger, I will place one here. And I will click on that, and I will edit that one. I will do that. And I will add a sidewalk. And then these can be... I need that to be parallel, realistically. Um, 2 units. Cool. Oh no, that's still fine. Okay, that'll do. And then I'll save that as 1 2-way Parking right only. Alley. 2 units. But I'll do the 2 units at the start. Wait, hang on. 2 lane, 2 unit. Nope. There we go. Save. But I will get rid of that one. Cool. And then we'll build that there. And there. Awesome. I'll add paths here. And then we'll put a little roundabout in this bit. That'll be cute. And then we'll just get more of these ones. Oh, before I do that, let's figure out where I want them. So I don't want them there, or there. Or there, or there, or there, or there. Or there, or there. Cool. Let's pop more in. And then next I think I'm going to do some apartment buildings, but I need to see how one of them looks. See if I can get that placed in. Oh, is that there? Actually, I might not need to do that because do I have the ploppable? Whoops. Okay. So I want buildings, and I would like any residential medium? No, not EE, NE. Is there a filter? There is. Fantastic. NE. USNE, got it, okay. Oh, they're going to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. They'll be better for, like, here, I think. So I don't want people parking on these roads. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. I'm happy with that. The roundabout's so wonky. It's because the road's actually here, but it only goes there. Oh well. Right, I need about 700 XP. Or less. I need 500 XP. Welfare. Oh, that's high maintenance though. So I just want to get to the town or the Grand Village. Oh, I can get policies. Get low rent housing, offices, fantastic. Get buses. Or just, I think that's any transport actually. Just the tree that I can unlock. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like that. I can probably do that for money as well. Get more money there. I'm gonna wait until the money the XP rolls in now, I think. Actually, what do people want? Unemployment, high water fees, I'm sorry. Unemployment though, that's... Yeah, fair enough. We'll get some... We'll get some built there. That's fine by me. Which way does the wind blow? How do I find out? Oh! Oh, we have land fertility everywhere. Sick. Okay. That's good. I'll build a farm over here. That'll get us some money rolling in. The wind? Where do I check wind? Would it be electricity? No. Air pollution. Okay. Got it. It's also them that's complaining. That's fair enough. Well, I'm sorry about your smog. It is my fault, but I'm sorry. Oh, profitable. Good. I'll get some parking over here as well. In fact, I will pop another alley here. And then I will put a small parking lot there. Make people be able to get to work easier. I think they'll appreciate that. That really looked like people were driving on the bridge then. The roundabout symbolises this town, little wonky but good anyways. I have no idea when you sent that. Oh, just a couple of minutes ago. Okay. Well, apologies that I took so long to respond. Mm. Oh my god, we're so close. We are 8 XP away. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, we've got high as well now. Oh, of course, because it's a low rent stuff. Okay. No, I don't need to do that, honestly. But I can't see the requirement. But that looks about half, so I'm guessing big town. Yeah, cool. Oh, I feel like I should extend overseas now. I know it's very early to be doing so, but yeah, I just feel like I should get a bridge. We've got the tunnel, the Omen tunnel. I'm gonna just and then oh no, that wouldn't have helped. Oh no. Fuck's sake. Okay. Well, if I do that and I'm thinking I literally upgrade like that much down to that, then I can rename this as Omen Tunnel and then that. Cool. You need more smokestacks, more sewage, more spike. That's how you make the monies. Yeah, I'm just starting in the 1830s. It's really warm in my room today. Hang on, let me just sort my laptop fans out, make sure they're okay. Did my game crash? No, okay. I think I might be okay. Should be fine. Um, hmm. Yeah, because I really don't like these houses over here. But then if I build over there, I've got to do everything over there as well. No. I will go from here. And then I'll do all of this. We'll even go out that way. Somewhere about there. Omen. There we go. City promotes cycling as an alternative. Awesome. Yeah, we'll activate that. Because we've got cycle roads everywhere. I can even add them in here so people don't park as much. And then that felt riskier. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we'll downgrade that. But we'll put some there. To be fair, we should probably put some here as well. There we go. These people have. There we go. Got loads. And now, with that, we have to put bicycle stands everywhere. Yay. So we'll put some by the school, obviously. And then on that bulldozer will go. I don't want to delete buildings. And I don't want to get surfaces. It's fine. Or roads. I just want trees and plants and decals. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have some by the school. Yeah, I didn't realise they were 1k each, but they are. So Um, I like the idea of having a bicycle hall. I think that's fun, but it's expensive. And then we'll just put some outside the buildings. Like there. 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 Am I winning? I hope so. I really hope so. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing that. There we go. Yeah, I hope I'm winning. Yeah, this is the only area we're cycling in. Nowhere else gets it. We'll place some by the houses as well. These houses look disgusting. Which ones are they? Oh, wow. Okay. They just look really scruffy. That's surprising. Um, I definitely don't have enough coverage for the bikes, but we'll see. Lack of entertainment. Whoops. Oh, I've got parks now. Um, okay, so they're all that wide. That's okay, I suppose. Oh, no. Let's rotate that over here. Put that down there. There we go, just a little something, something. And then put a playground by the school. Actually, that probably wasn't the best place to do it. It's fine. Go about there. And I can pull that down there. And that down there. Cool. That now looks like it's part of it. Which is good. And if I put this all the way down here. There we go. Then I'll do the same over here. Put that there, down there. Back here. There. Up. Down. And there again. Oh. There we go. Looks nice. Feels a lot more put together. And a lot more purposeful. If we keep making Sprite jokes, Mr. Sprite themselves will give us a sponsor. Sprite is like liquid gold in this town. Something tells me that you like Sprite. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we'll leave that on pause now. I do have a lot that I can upgrade though. So I'm thinking of maybe trying to get a train straight away. Okay, maybe not straight away, but get a train network in somewhere. Because then that gives us a couple of steps closer to the metro. Water would be good as well. Get some cargo in and out. Ow. If we do... We could do a college. You figured out one of them in law bits. I do like Sprite. It's my chosen drink at fast food places. Fair enough. It always tastes the best when it's out of one of the soda machines. Oh, that's a lot of XP. So, I'm not getting achievements. And I'm not getting achievements because I have mods. But that's fine. Because from what I've seen... Hi Major! From what I've seen, this game is not unplayable without them. But definitely harder. Not as fun. And not as decorative. Like, I wouldn't have been able to make this road without mods. Or this road without mods. Or move this. Or, like, paint that. I wouldn't have been able to do that without them. So... We have abundance of electricity. But we still have a lack of money. So, when's that going to come in? I don't have any offices, but that is a tax thing I can do. That's fine. Oh, I don't have any northeast ones. Okay, that's a shame. But it's fine. I have northeast high ones. Wave, yes, everybody wave to each other. Hello, I'd like to live somewhere like a building. Okay. Ember, chill out. Getting there. Ugh. So I'm gonna do this. And... we will get parking down here. And then... we will extend this. Oh, that's a big hill. Okay. That's fine, actually, because... Welcome to the town of Omen, Major. Here you either accept sewage water or solid drink Sprite. That is true. It's shit or Sprite. Good job, I like Sprite then. Yeah, it is a good job. I do have some new channel rewards for the game that I am definitely going to forget to take off. So... we'll go there. We'll still get the key there. And then we will pull that down a bit. Oh, fuck, I've got anarchy on. Okay, not to worry. I don't want to do all of it, I just want to do this bit. Okay, can you just like go to terrain height? Cool, that works. Hello. Oh. That's a cut, that's fine. Okay, and I build another road. I might make it an alley, actually. That'll do. Just so I had a couple more homes there. And then he will. To be fair, that doesn't really need to be a fancy thing anymore. But it's fine, we'll leave it. Major VOD, if we switch our names to Major Sesame and Open Serene and wait for this to notice, that'd be insane. That's not what I meant to do. In fact, I'm gonna save. So yeah, that's the one that I tried to do last time. It didn't go very well. I'm already preferring this. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this a lot more. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. In fact, if I do that, then get rid of that. No. Okay, get rid of that. Do that solid. We'll do that solid. And that solid. But we'll also do that dashed. No. There we go. And we'll do that dashed as well. and it's just not showing up for some reason. That's okay. That can be one solid. That's... Oh, yeah. You know what? No, it's fine. I'm not messing about with it. Huh. Uh, I'm just gonna not mess about with that. In fact, I did unlock these, didn't I? Do we like the idea of a suspension bridge? The elevation's too low. That's fine. Would it allow me to draw one? Yeah, cool. Okay. Incredible. So if I go back and make that a 4-lane two-way. Oops. Okay, fine, I take it back. There we go. And then I'd have to, whoopsie. That's better. That's much better, actually. Okay. Pull that in a little bit more. Pull this out a little bit more. And that. And then, for fuck's sake, elevated. Hey, hey, hey. Can you colour the suspension bridge because you can make it green and have it be the sprite bridge? I might be able to, actually. I can't guarantee, but I might be able to. That's looking good. That's looking really good. I'm so proud of this. I would never have been able to do this on the first game. And also, the cushion on my chair is slipping. So let me just sort that out. Probably turn it round as well, so I'm not just sat on the same bit every time. Ow. I am really warm as well. It's so hot in this room. I'm going to put my fan on full blast. And luckily now, Omen, I am not sat underneath it because I have a desk and a chair. And I'm not on my bed anymore, so it's a big success for Snicks. I actually need to put photos up on the Discord as well. Speaking of the Discord, what do we think of the counting? I need the bridges and ports pack because then I can build proper ports. But that's expensive. That's like 16 quid. So I don't really want to buy that right now. I saw it and laughed when I realised it was literally just counting. Yeah, that's literally all it is. That's all it is. And that's all it needs to be. Um, I should probably try and get underground parking sorted now. There we go. Automated building. Nah. They freak me out. I would never park in one of them myself. Okay. I'm making that okay because I can... Where's... Was it that? Sub-elements. I can get rid of that and that. Huh. So I just got an email from Vincent and I panicked because I thought that I didn't send it off, but I did. And then I can pull that up and that. There we go. So that's our parking area. Let's build an alleyway. Nope. And if I want... do 5 and 5. That's fine. There we go. So I don't want... I could just delete that one. I can just delete that one now. I don't want zoning on that side or there. And so now I can get some offices in. Hopefully. Are you going to build? Yeah, cool. Phenomenal. Got a little cute office section. Bendy letters. Why not? I don't want you being that small, please. Okay, I really don't think I'm going to have a choice in that. So, is there a park I can fit there? I can do that one again. I could just do that. That's nice. What is it? A parkette. Bougie. In fact, I'm probably going to redo this as a as a office estate down here. And then move these down a bit further when I expand that way. Which is something I can work on. So, I've got that. That's fine. I really need to plan. Phenomenal. I like that. You should definitely use it. So just roughly, I think I want this to be like there we go. So we've got our power there. I think down here we'll do... Dev area 2, water treatment. I mean, this is just going to be like the dock. Stop snapping. Stop snapping. Stop snapping. That'll be... Oops. Okay. Sure. Dev area 3. Dot. And then... Right, we can snap now. This will be like dev area number 4. That'll be offices. I'd like some like low rent housing down this way. Or or do I make it a little bit more suburban down here? And then have sort of the higher stuff up here. Yeah, I might do that. Choose what to build. Yes. What would you like me to build? What are we thinking? And make sure you say where as well. Destroy it after. But a small tiny home in the middle of large business buildings. I like that. I like that. I won't zone it in. Whoops. Oh, that's useful. I won't zone it in, but I will absolutely place it. So if I was to like grab, no, if I was to grab that, for example, and then just do like northeast, like 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. I want the low buildings. Like if I was to build that, like there. God, they'd hate it. But yeah, I like that idea. I do like it. I will write it down. In fact, I will take a photo. So then I've got it, and I remember. I might put another bridge here. Bridge. And then I should probably get another bridge here. Or like here. I'll get a bridge. Probably there, actually. That feels like a better idea than here. I could do two, actually. There's no reason I can't. Oops. No. Bridge. Bridge. Okay, that could be lowercase. That's fine. Bridge. I'd love to have like sort of heavy office area here. High offices, and then I am going to have to do some changes to this, by the way, just fair warning. But I'll make sure that it's all on stream. So this one, I want the area at 6. High density housing. But there's no reason that can't be part of that. Could expand it. So, for sort of frame. I'm thinking I need to have a look at why do you keep doing that? Oh my god. Can you stay up, please? What is wrong with you? If we do windowed, it might not bug as much. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to Google New York roads. Road styles. Says a lot of trees. They look like 4 lanes with parking. No median. Or some of them, anyway. So 4-lane with parking, no median. Use this template. I don't know if I want the bicycle bits. I don't think I want the bikes. We'll go parking with that. Parking with that. Then we'll do trees as well. There's no median, so I can get rid of that. Oops. Where did I get to? There. Edit. It's 2.8. Can I upgrade them to 6? I can. Cool. Amazing. And then we'll change that to... There we go. Yeah, that can be marked as that because I will make sure make sure that there is that. Cool. Amazing. And then can I upgrade the trees on it? You can in the first one, so I really hope you can. Don't know. This might be another thing I search. Can you upgrade road trees in cities skylines 2? Because you can in the first one. Okay, so you couldn't in October 2023. This is not October 23, this is nearly 3 years later. So, that helps. Yeah. Okay. Can I have the road that I just built, please? Where's my road? You. Edit. Yes, show in the toolbar. Place. Oh, shit. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There it is. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And I think we're going to go off at an angle this time. Which angle? I don't know. But maybe like directly down like that, I think could be fun. What are we thinking? Does that work? We'll try it. I just need to get my overlay back up. There we go. 6,000 per kilometre. Oh, that's not actually that much. Okay. Oops. I'll be real, this game UI would confuse me so much. Yeah. It absolutely is. I am gonna just upgrade this a little bit though. Can people park there? I don't think so. Oh. That's now that. And then we'll use that as a template. And we'll make it an asymmetrical. Miscellaneous. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I know what will fix it. Yeah, there we go. If I took off parking, shrunk it, there we go. Fantastic, but I want my grass back. Okay. So we're not getting the grass back, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll do 5-lane tree. Cool. But I'd like to grab that road. Perfect. And then I'll just build one out a little bit as well. And then alley. There we go. And then go back to that one. Replace. 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 Awesome. But not yet, because that's not in the right way. Neither's that. Neither's that. Or that. Nothing was in the right way. There we go. Also, who knows what kind of conscious road I've made, because I do not drive none or anything about roads. Okay, that'll be fine. I need the topography back though. And ideally need to snap onto this. Yeah. And then curve into there. There we go. That's nice. Dunhaven Street. Bougie. I'm going to do this slightly differently. I'm going to draw that into there. And that into there. And then turn those around. That'll be better as alleys, I think. Maybe not. There we go. That's better. And then... Oh, no. If I can go into manipulation mode with this. There we go. And then same with that. Just curve it around a little bit more. You, okay. This is why we don't use Anarchy, kids. Because you've got a whole lot of fucking cleanup. I actually don't know where I used it, but apparently everywhere. That needs to be fixed. I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, I don't think I used Anarchy anywhere else. That's fine. Oh. Okay. So I want grass. And trees. That's fine. I like this. I think this is really cute. I don't want a left turn there. In fact, I'm going to go back into Road Builder, and I'm going to use that as a template, and I'm going to get rid of that. And that was the wrong one. Okay. Oops. Three L, 3U. There we go. But that's got no grass on it. Can I please have the grass back? 3L, 3U, grass tree. Edit. Well, it should have grass. Right, well. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the wrong one. Put the trees back. Don't want you to park either. No. Right, okay. So no parking. Unless I just made that 6 again. Nope. And then added an empty lane. Which can be 3 wide. Yeah, that'll do. That looks good. Why? Oh. Cool. I'm okay with that. Fantastic. I like that. I'm happy with that. That is good. Perfect. Okay. We're on to something now. So that should really be moved. But we'll focus on that after. This really would make sense to be a highway, though. But I can't do that yet. Cool. But I want all of these to be the same height, so got that to object height. That. No, okay. Grab that to object height. That. Grab that to object height. That. That. Object. That. Is there... Oh. Is there a... Let's move it. Is there a hotkey to do that? Control H. I'm going to change that to numpad 7. But this is not that. Okay, manipulation mode. I need you to be a little bit lower, I think. And you need to be a little bit lower. In fact, the whole thing needs to be a little bit lower. Cool. And then I want a bit more of a curve on that. Yeah. Amazing. Not amazing. Awesome. Ow. Ow. Seriously. I would like to go under. And I would like to delete that. And that. and that, because these have them. There we go. And then I want a key all the way around here. Oh. Oh no, it's okay. That'll do. But that's going soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Sake. It's okay. We will turn snapping back on and I'll just do it there, because that will be going. Nope. Yep. And then... let's bring all this round. I'm really liking this. I'm very happy with it so far. I need a name for the island. Because when I get a name for the island, I can name this something to do with the perimeter of the city. Oh my god, just flatten. It's not that hard. There we go. And I still don't know what I'm doing down here. So, any ideas? So many open jobs. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of demand. Whoops. Alright, I am gonna bring all this up. And then we're gonna have a retaining wall on all of this. And a key on here. And then I should be able to just get rid of a few of these before I do anything else. Why are we glitching out like that? You know what? I don't care. We will have hydrating stretch. Thank you. I gotta hop off now. Thanks for the stream. I hope the rest of it will be a chill time. Thanks for watching, Omen. Take care. I like this. I don't like that though. But why has that been taken off? There we go. Oh, that's not right. That is. There we go. So we've got the school sorted. The dropout rate's gone down, which is good. We've got more students. Where's the elementary? There. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they're really expensive. I need to figure out how I can get more money, and I think the only way to do that is just build more shit. I think that is literally the best way to go for me. Um, like houses, primarily. Okay. So I can do that. I will add up a path that goes from there. Then I'll bring one this way as well. There we go. That's cute. I'm not going to build there either. I'm just going to have that be a cute little forestry sort of thing. Might put... Ooh, lag. When I start getting signature buildings in, I will potentially place one there. But I don't need to worry about that yet. Right. That's high offices, so I don't need to do that yet. Oh, that does not say high density. That says... Oh no, it's okay. High, yeah. How big is that? 122. Okay. Oh. Well, that makes things slightly more difficult. Unless I do one there. Because that's 120. That works. Then I'll just make sure that I have paths going through the middle of each bit. I don't want crosswalks though. Is that right? Yeah, that'll be fine. I do need to find a place for this though, so I might just... Oops. And then just go around and get rid of these trees. I'm going to turn the building off though. So that's like the last thing I want to get rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this. Okay, that'll do. So now I can focus on developing this better. But I also need to do the power area. Probably going to need a bridge over to there at some point. But if I... No, wrong one. If I grab that and then use Anarchy, I can flatten that. Oh, lag again. So I get the good sort of like flatness that I need. And then I can smooth that out a bit later. But then down here, I would like all of this to be the same one. And then I can have a bridge going over to there from like here. I don't know what bridge because I don't have these yet. So I don't know if I'm going to want a subway one. Probably could actually, because then I can link it up to Brooklyn. But I don't have the subway yet. And it's also incredibly expensive. My god. I think we'll be fine with a four-lane two-way. Four-lane highway, two-way, two-lane. Two-lane, is that it? Okay, I've not unlocked large roads yet, so that's fine. Oh, Grand Bridge. I might do one of them. Where do I get Grand Bridges from? Oh, okay. Or do I just go for a classic truss arch? Yeah, we'll go truss. And then sort of pop that in, like... I don't really want it to... If we have it elevated 10 meters, then I can have it slope down to the junctions. But that also seems really far-fetched for... no, it's fine. We'll go... We will do one of these. Suspension. 4-lane two-way. That's the one. Yeah. So if I do something like that, and then straight away get rid of these bits, then I can use the 4-lane two-way and carry that on to there. And there. Cool. That's quite low. I don't think any ships are going to get through that. Out of interest. Can they? Nope. Okay. That's fine. If I just go segments and grab that whole road. Okay. Just net lanes. No. Ah. Do all of them. That'll be fine. And then this bit. Manipulation. Get that up there. This bit. Get that up there. Okay. And then... Oop. So I just want that bit now. Why is that green? Oh. Okay, to that. Oop. Okay, but if I just get the single bit there. Nope. For God's sake. That's interesting. No, I just want that bit. Please. Okay, you know what? This bridge was a bad idea. Let's not do that again. um, actually, if I do it at 25. Can. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then there we go. I'm sure ships can pass through that now. Nope. Why? How? And why? And how and why? It's really quite annoying. I'm also wasting my money on this, so. Um, you know what? Let's try again another time. That's what I'm gonna do. But I do really like the idea of a bridge going over there, so I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna actually. If I try and go from 30 to there, then I can. Needs to be the right angle though. They are like that though in America, aren't they? They're just huge. With like on and off ramps. Oops. Not what I actually meant to do. Okay, if I literally just draw that. Nope. Okay. I'd need it to come down maybe to about here. Or here. Does that work? Or is that just a terrible idea? We'll find out later on. And how long are they? 120. So that one's a no-go, but I can do that. And that's gone really crooked. $120. $120. Hey! It works. Interesting. And I would then obviously have to do that instead. Which is fine. Because grids don't always work out the way people want them to. And that's okay. But then you'd also need the ramps. I probably want one coming down here onto there. I really need to... How far is that? 120 still. Amazing. 120, 120. And then we'll build that up again. Just so we have it. And then this would be offices and that would be housing. Okay, right. On ramps. I would need... I would need to do this. Because otherwise I just physically won't be able to. Right. That's fine. That's not fine. Oh no, it's okay though, because it's the wrong way round. And if I reverse that, does that fix anything? Nope. That would also have to be that. Hang on. So let's just... Let's just link these up. And then I'm going to need to come off from roughly the same sort of area. To there. Why have you done that? Okay, well. This is really trying me. And then reverse that. Just do it. Right, what the hell? Can we not, please? And then that's also causing an issue, so we'll change those. Um, right. I think down here would be better. Okay. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's put keys on them as well. Both areas. Right. Manipulation mode. Manipulation mode. That looks like it's going to be a massive pain in the ass. Can I change this at all? Yeah, solid. Cool. Um, let's do a double yellow. And then we'll tell people that you can't turn left. And then there you can't turn right. That works. Okay. I would really love for that not to be... Yeah, cool. Okay, and then you can't turn left. So these are... They're exit only. Okay. So let's get a... why are we curving that much? You just need to hug the path. It's all I need from you. And then you really don't need to be doing that much either. We'll do 50, and then... Can you curve a little bit more? That'll do. So 65 on that one as well. Fantastic. You can be dashed long. You can be you can be dashed and you can go to there and you can be solid and you can curve. Oh no, wrong one. You can be a dashed line then. You can be a yellow solid. And I want you to curve a little bit more. That'll do. If you're only turning right, then you can be dashed long as well. No, you can be short. What is that? Hey, that's cool. Oops. So yeah, and then turn off segment 2. Fantastic. You can be a short one as well. Actually, hang on. Let's just reset that for now. Because I should. Yeah. So, remove unsafe. Remove U-turns. I'm going to take that one off. And I'm going to take that one off. You go strictly into there. And then you can go into there. Okay, I am happy with that. And then I just need to do the same thing here. But first, we do have some manipulation to figure out. Okay, so if I can do that. Let's just undo that. And then we'll undo what I did before as well. But I also want that to be closer. But that's coming in too strongly. Because it's coming in here too strongly. Okay, I don't love how that's stretched, but if we do the same here, and we do that and that, we'll tidy it up with no and no, and then no. Oh no, it won't do that anyway. Okay. Remove U-turns, remove unsafe. So I don't want this one going like everywhere. I don't want you to go into there. Or do I want you to go into there? Or there? Okay, that's sorted. And then Yeah, you go onto there. You definitely go onto there. There, there. But then I want one to come onto here. So, do I? No, I don't think I do. And then, yeah, and then on here, I'll remove that as well. Because we're literally just coming off there. And if you want to go that way, then you come this way. So, 2-lane, 2-way highway. Yeah, let's upgrade that. With them, please. Thank you. Right, okay. Lane connect tool. Remove U-turns. No. Remove unsafe. Cool. Fantastic. And then we'll do that over here as well. Remove U-turns, safe, unsafe, rather. I'm gonna take that one off. Simply because if you want to go that way, you go that way. And then here, if you're coming on that way, then you shouldn't need to come on this way. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna remove that, actually. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, let's not mess around with that. Amazing. So we've got that sorted now. And then I think actually oh, yeah, no. I'm gonna make them key walls as well. Cool. And then now we've got our high offices area, but we'll bring that down to here. Oops. Excuse me. You can go away. Why is that gone everywhere? What the hell? Okay. Is there a way? Yes. I would like to delete that one as well. And I would like to delete this one. Right, so all of this is going to be high housing, I think. And then this can be offices, I think. Yeah. Right, so that's that, and then all of this will be no, that can still be Omen, and then there we go. So you are dev area 6, high density housing. Is it 6? Yeah. And then you are dev area 5, high offices. Cool. Okay. I'm going to change these numbers around. So you're going to be number 2. You're going to be number 3. You're going to be number 6. In fact, no, you can be number 5. I don't really need to change that yet. You're going to be number 3. And then I don't unlock them yet. When do I unlock them? 10. Okay. So you can be probably 6 then. And you can be 5. Cool. Amazing. I'm not drawing that bridge in yet because we're already low on money. Something tells me I need anarchy for that one. So. So yeah. I guess we'll quickly sort this out. Oh. God forbid an area fucking exists over the top of another one. So yeah, we'll get that sorted like that. Perfect. And now I know. Now I know what I'm doing next. So yeah. I guess that will be it today. So, thank you so much everybody for watching. I will just have a look and see if there's anyone I can raid. Is there anyone I can raid? I don't think that will work. Okay. So there's no one I can raid today, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed today. If you did and you would like to see more, please do consider following if you haven't already. I was trying to reach 25 followers, but I've done that now, so the next goal is 30. If you haven't already, please do consider joining my Discord. I will post that now. There I post updates and sometimes schedules if I remember. So yeah, if you would like to know my schedule, just have a look on my Twitch page. If you have missed a stream or two and you would like to go back and watch them, I do have a site for my VODs. It's on my YouTube just there. If you would like to have a look at my other socials, then there are the links to that as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And take care. Bye bye.